Oh, you stole my ice elemental. Whoa.
Approaching Stargate.
Billy Mitchell's expert witnesses testifying. There's a new Carl Jobs. I didn't come here for that though. I came here to see.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate.
Hello everybody and welcome to a video about Dwarf Fortress. A question that I've been seeing a whole lot recently is what exactly is the difference between Premium and Classic? Now for me this question is rather self-explanatory as I've been staring at the Steam version and the development of Dwarf Fortress for a couple of years. But if you're confused about what these terms mean, I hope that this video can clear that up pretty quickly. If you're already initiated and you know what these words mean, then this video is probably not for you. Let's dive in. Off the top, real quick, Premium is referring to the versions that will be for sale on itch and Steam, whereas Classic is referring to the version that is free on the Bay 12 Games website. Over the last 20-something years as Dwarf Fortress has existed, it's always been free on bay12games.com/dwarves. And as the game's developed, it's kind of become this Frankenstein's monster of crazy UI design and things on top of things with features added on top of features in a way that doesn't make sense.
Warp drive active.
The terms Premium and Classic are referring to the version that will be for sale, and that is Premium, so this will be for sale on Steam and itch.io, whereas Classic will remain free on bay12games.com/dwarves. As for the actual differences between the two of them, Premium is going to be including all of the fancy pixels that you've been seeing in these screenshots, so all of the graphical elements and all of the beautiful colored UI, as well as the soundtrack and soundscapes that will be included. Classic is also getting the UI redesign, but will look a little bit closer to this. As you can see, even though it has the new
UI
aesthetic, it's still keeping to the traditional Dwarf Fortress ASCII look. But it will be remaining free. This is kind of the major difference between Classic and Premium. Since I throw a lot of terms around when I'm talking about Dwarf Fortress, in this video I think it's also worth explaining what Fortress Mode, Legends Mode, and Adventure Mode are. Fortress Mode is the most traditional and probably the most popular Dwarf Fortress mode, where you build a fortress full of dwarves. The kind of goal of this mode is to simply have as much fun and build as big of a fortress and keep it as stable as possible. Of course, you could retire that fortress at any time and go elsewhere in the world and build another fortress, but this represents the most popular mode of play in the game. Adventure mode plays more like a single-player RPG, where you can take control over one dwarf from any faction or any character for that matter. It could be an elf, goblin, hamster, whatever floats your boat, really, and then you walk them around in the world in a single-player format. Think kind of like a Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, or a Kenshi, or even a game that's weird top-down version of Skyrim. Whatever really works for you there. It's a very open-ended sandbox that needs a lot more direction and won't be included in Premium and the Classic versions in the next update, at least initially. Give it a good 6 months to a year and then we'll get to explore Adventure mode. Lastly, we have Legends mode. Legends mode is a printout of your world's history. When you play Dwarf Fortress, one of the first things you do is you generate a world, and this generates everything from books to forms of poetry, history, and kings, queens, wars, factions, religions, and tons of other things, including rainfall density and volcanoes, as well as randomly generated creatures. Legends mode lets you just read through all of that in chronological order. It's actually one of the overhauls that I'm looking forward to most. Currently, it's a bit of a mess, and it's very hard to sort things, and there's no real way to keep track of what you've read already, and there's no tabs or anything, and it's a lot of just kind of guesswork and writing names down and hoping that you can remember things, whereas Premium, and I guess the new version of Classics Legends mode, is going to include hyperlinks and tabs, and I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. I hope that this video cleared up a few questions for you if you've been wondering about them for a while. And if you want to support this video directly, you can do that via Patreon, or you can do that via Super Thanks down in the comments section. If you would like to watch me when I play video games live, you can do that at twitch.tv.
Thank you for the excellent cuts over my stream. I've liked and sub to your channel. That was Blind.
To the traditional Dwarf Fortress.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about Dwarf Fortress. Now, the base game on Steam is pretty good. However, there are some quality of life mods out there, and I've just picked a few out to show you that I think you should download, and I'll kind of go over what they do. First off, before we start though, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Comment below to let me know your
Thank you, the
favorite mods.
15-minute
If you're
gamer.
working on
I've
the
liked to
mods,
sub to your channel.
comment below, let people know about it. And yeah, drop it a like if you found this video useful. First off, where do you get the mods? Well, go into your library, click on Dwarf Fortress, go to Workshop, and there's your mod. So first off, one thing to note, you can only mod new games. So, I will show you how to do this quickly. Once you click Create New World, click Mods down here. Move these across by pressing the arrows along there. That will move them into this list, nothing else to do. And then click Create World. You will not be able to add these to existing worlds, just bear that in mind. So the first mod I have for you is a small quality of life one. This is squad and burrow icons. What's really cool about this, when you go to the military squad screen, it gives you a boatload of new icons and symbols. There's like 4 or 5 in the base game, which once you've got a few squads up can get a little bit confusing. This adds loads more. Next up is see-through smoothing designations. Yes, this is a must-have. Normally when you're doing the smoothing operation, designations, whatever you want to call it, you cannot see what's under it at all, and it's really annoying. This removes that. This means you can see through your smoothing designations. It works so well. The view is just so much better. Just remember though, it has to be on a new game save. Next up is audible alerts. Again, a very small one here, but basically it'll give you audible alerts when something is happening. So instead of missing it, I don't know if you're like me, I tend to just not be looking to the left hand corner where the alerts are. And finally, interface tweaks. This one is this is totally must have. What it does, so simple. It adds visible hotkeys to most actions. It replaces things like the disband squad button with a trash can so you don't accidentally disband your squad. And also like the pause and start keys. The pause is now red and it's green for the play key. Absolutely brilliant. It just really makes it more visible when you're clicking around, and because it shows you all the hotkeys, it's going to be a lot easier to like learn all these hotkeys. It's really good. It's well worth downloading. And there we go, guys. Just 4 really quick mods that are gonna improve your Dwarf Fortress experience. Hope you enjoy. Remember, comment below if you have any more to add to the list. And yes, there will be a tutorial let's play.
Just threw him back in there, huh? Yeah, I don't really need to do anything, I guess. I was gonna kill zombies, but I don't even have bullets, really. I'd have to go all the way to the outpost and get metal and convert to bullets there to even be able to I mean, which is something I guess I could do. Okay, this was a good wipe. This is the last day of the wipe. I'm going to log out and I'm done there. On that note, guys, it has been a 10-hour stream, but I have to get up tomorrow to go to the doctor and stuff, so got to stop a little bit earlier tonight, and I'm gonna get a lot of sleep because I've got a rust wipe with the clan tomorrow, so it's gonna be kind of a big day on the stream. Gonna be doing brand new wipe. So tune in tomorrow. You've been watching Skycat Live. Come to skycat.live and come to the Twitch and the YouTube and stuff. I've been uploading all these videos that I missed during this shift. I'm getting down to it, but I mean, this took a while for some reason. And so, yeah, gonna finish uploading all of these videos. It's only about halfway done, and these videos are going up, but they're taking a while. And yeah, and then yeah, it'll be coming in as it goes. Yep, and it'll take all night and into the day, and I will post what I did today tomorrow. And thank you so much for paying attention to me. And just a reminder, you've been watching skycat.live. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on in the background. Click on the cast space to donate. Thanks so much for supporting me today. And tomorrow will be a pretty good day of Rust. And I am very excited to move forward. And yeah. And I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Gonna bomb out here. Gonna go to bed. Bye. Love you.